Hello everyone, today we'll be doing our third part of our tutorial playthrough. So you might have seen that I did delete the recording for the second part. However, it was mostly to orbit the Mun mission, so you can easily follow along there. So our goal was to complete the Mun Landing quest, along with a few other side missions, and we'll see what we can do then. But we'll see what our next stuff will be after that. So I am loading off of a quick save because that's the only way you can load a game, which is me. Oh wait, never mind. This is a different one. Wrong thing. Wrong one of my game files. So which one is tutorial? Here we go. So just quick save left off from landed. I'll try and see if I can make this quick, because if I actually did not delete the footage for second part, then it would have been 45 minutes long. So I'll try to limit that. Anyways, so we'll recover. Here we go. So we had the mission control, submit our science. The bus was just orbit the Mun. You can follow along here, just in case you need to help. So, one small step, land on the surface of the Mun. So here we go. We're also going to get first dibs, which is plant a flag within any area on the Mun, which is one of those dark spots, and the perfect circle, which we can probably get on a different mission because that is hard. Anyways, we're going to head to the R&D center and research a few things, such as medium orbital launchers, and we're also going to get what can we get? I can probably just get some more stuff here. The monopropellant aviations, because we can probably get some signs from all around Kerbin. So you're gonna so unless you're someone who earlier unlocked the docking ports, and you really want to do a palace style mission, I'm not going to do that because it's very hard. Then you can use this. However, I'm going to use this because it's very light. So you don't want to get your parachute, your drogue chutes, the red ones. Then move those to make sure it doesn't obstruct the hatch. Again, you're gonna want to get the science collector. What else? A reaction wheel once I'm able to find it. Here we go. So, stabilizer. Stabilizer. Actually, I'm gonna replace it with RTS. You can choose either one. Just if you're doing the stabilizer, then you're gonna want to use some electric. You don't have to use some electric charge. So remember to put some stuff on there. Monopropellant. You're gonna need special monopropellant tanks. So then you get your heat shield. Then get the stack coupler, the fuel tank, I'm gonna try this. It might not work, so I don't really know. But, this is just so I can have a bit of extra feel, because it's just better safe than sorry. So then you're gonna want to head down, get this, get your adapter, get this, then get, which is better? Get the poodle, because it has less vacuum thrust. However, that makes it way easier to make precise, but burns. And get your bigger coupler, and then down here. So you might. I'm gonna make a multi-engine bottom stage. However, if you want, you can put in the skipper. Just note that it is not. Actually, it's kind of strong. Okay. However, for this, it probably wouldn't lift it on its own. Like, I'll check here, just so we can see. Yeah, it's way too low with the rest to weight ratio. So if you're gonna do the skipper for the bottom stage, then you're going to need some SRBs on the side, which I'm currently placing right now. You can really do it as much symmetry as you want, not too much, because that can get you attacked by the Kraken. However, enough to the point that can get you thrust to weight ratio. That's good. Also, make sure if you do a lot, make sure they're not touching. I'm gonna get this barrel lined up just so. Right, so now that you got your state in there, then you can paint it up if you want. I'm not. So we are going to go launch this. Make sure you have a curl when you want. Why not Valentina? Alright. Let's go and skip the countdown. It's not really gonna balance itself. Oh. He might have a problem. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Change your staging. Right, you might want to revert there. Check your stage and make sure you have swivels on the first in the stage too. Cause I forgot how weak the kickbacks I think those are. I got confused because I don't usually use them that much. I was thinking of the Clydesdale, which you'll see later. Change your thing here. All right. Also, you're gonna want to save that file just because it will probably be necessary. Okay. Here, I'll get your size. I'm just waiting for the countdown to finish. And so it will first off, swivels have gimbal. if you check by right clicking one of these, if it says rely, if it says rely, then that won't be that good. But you're not gonna have that good launch. No gimbal equals no turning. Speaking of turning, you're gonna actually want to start doing that right at the moment. So keep your throttle at 100 like it matter, because remember solid field boosters can not be throttled or turned off. They burn until their engines run out of fuel. Oh, 9 minutes of going. I'm sorry, it took way too long. I'll try to put that in my next videos. What did I get for navigation? Oh well. Anyways, maybe it was like something else. I don't really know. So your boosters did separate. So now you're gonna want to continuously head up. Start and then once you reach about 30 kilometers, 30,000 meters in altitude, you're gonna want to start going prograde by clicking where my mouse is at. So prograde is the direction that your rocket's going. There's retrograde, the opposite direction, and we'll be using that later in this mission. Hit D a few times just so you can get yourself on a bit of a gravity turn, but don't do too much. So you will get there. Just check your map view and just get up to a pretty high spot. Once your apparatus is over 70,000 meters, then just click back on this locking, then it'll get you done. Burn until your engine, until the fuel on that stage is dead. Separate, and very quickly apply your maneuver node. So get your path far out. The maneuver node's breaking. Alright. So instead, if your maneuver thing is glitchy like that, you can head out to just up here, keep yourself prograde, and start burning. Then once it's like on this line here, then just hit the lock button right here, and you will start going sideways, which equals orbit. You can press A bit to just tilt up, because that will be helpful, because your altitude will drop over time. So this will get you on a path here. Okay, I'm gonna head back in a quick save. Hopefully you don't need to do that. I'm gonna see if this fixes the maneuver node problem here and make this easier. So you gotta be around. So you wanna head up. start going prograde. Get out of prograde and just start going like this. Now you're there. Separate, fire your engines, and get on your way. This was again get your velocity going sideways. You can go to some directions in space, except retrograde, prograde, and normal, anti-normal, all that other stuff. Alright. So let that be. I'm gonna have to mute for one quick moment. Never mind, I'm back. Alright, just like, alright, you might need to get yourself in some time warp here if you want. So you're gonna want to coast there. Create a small maneuver to get your periapsis, the orange one, here, to over 70 kilometers. It'll be a very small burn, so you can bring down your throttle. I'm doing something real quick. Alright, back. Now time warp. You should have time warped earlier. Basically, once it just gets out time warp, you can just slightly do this really quickly. And once it's over 70,000 meters, then you're good. So then comes the hard part, which is planning your maneuver. So I'm gonna get mine in the next orbit. So but you want to start planning now that you've gotten that orbit around periapsis. Well, it depends. Wherever the moon is, like if the moon is right there, and then you're right there, you're gonna want to get right here. So continue to get prograde. So now you see that. So if it starts going in there, then you might want to move this around like this. So move it until it gets fairly close to the moon. And now you time warp to the burn. So just while you're time warping, enjoy your fierce carbon. Those are very good. Can I see KSC? KSC would be around that spot. However, like the terrain is different, so it renders differently. Like right there. Now we can't see. Oh well. Just continue time warping to the burn. Check your nav ball, see if it's on like this little crosshair thingy. Should be around prograde. So now, just wait. And so at first you will want to start out at full throttle. However, there'll be a time when I say that's basically a time that you might want to throttle it down a bit. Not turn off engine, but throttle. Then I'll let you know when to. So press U to go full throttle. So now you'll get your burn on your way. Fairly long burn, but it's worth it for science. Separate. Then use that right there. It'll start raising so your axis will definitely start raising. Maneuver nodes are very complicated. You can learn more about them in the training center. So you need to continuously go. You will notice that it's very this maneuver mode. It's basically very close to grade on nav ball. So again, you're going to continue your burn. If you want, you can time warp. Just be careful. Watch here. Just watch like right here, just to make sure you don't shoot on the burn. So let it go. I'm gonna come out of time warp with about like when there's 25 seconds left. So once it's about here, you're gonna want to bring your throttle down to 50. These engines are really efficient. Oh geez, I forgot landing gear. Well, these right here will act as landing gear, so. Throttle very slow, about 27%. So I can also use this as a guide for getting Mun bus mission. So there you are. I'm gonna delete this. Then you're gonna want time warp. And you're gonna want to just go. You'll get yourself into the sphere of influence. At this point, this is when you get into the sphere of influence. The Mun PE is your periapsis. Right, so once you enter, slow down on your time warp. Click here to lower your maneuver. So if you're doing the Mun bus mission, which is just to orbit the Mun, basically you can stop the maneuver node right when you get into like a oval or anything really here. However, if you're doing the landing axle mission, then you're gonna want to lower it. So set the thing to maneuver. If you're doing a Mun bust, then you can do science stuff. I've already done it though. So then you're gonna want time warp to your burn. The Mun looks way better in this. From afar, the Mun looks way better in this game than in KSP1. And also the surface does look better too. But it depends. Like if you're playing with the mods like Parallax, then KSP1 would definitely look better. However, if you're talking about stock, then KSP2 is definitely better. To do your burn. I'm starting early here. So again, just let it burn, let it burn. So you're gonna run out of fuel on this stage, probably. However, you'll have this stage. Make sure that it's not separate after this spot right here, because then that would doom you. So now that you're here, so if you're doing the Mun Landing, then you can just get yourself down to one of these black spots. If you both because it's flat and also it's one of the missions. So just get ready for thing. Boy, my speaking is horrible. 3, 2, 1. Do the burn. So then it's best to like let it be a bit like right there, so you have a lot more of that to work with. So now click here to get yourself in retrograde, because that's basically the opposite direction you're heading, which will be very necessary for this. And then time warp down to about 30,000 in meters. So here we go. So also make sure your RCS is on, because you'll need it. Alright, time warp off, time warp. Oh jeez. Okay, so load a quick save. Alright, so instead of actually like using the time warp below, you should probably just like go to the map menu and then you like click on the spot. Oh well, now you have to do the whole orbit thing again. You can probably skip through this thing here. Alright, just get yourself there. Basically, the moment you come out of time warp, and once you're on the maneuver thing, then you can just burn. I'm gonna actually just do this, and then do the burning. So just get yourself down. So this time in, instead of just stopping there, I'm just gonna let it continue until we get on the path to like right there. Then you're gonna want to click there. It's like time warp to around that spot right there. Yeah, like right here. So get yourself on retrograde. Turn on your RCS. Then go down. Get your science from low orbit. And then you can just land. Very simple. So once you're here, you want to start burning retrograde. Make sure it's on that with your RCS on, and then let's see, and you'll start burning. So your fuel on the center tank, center engine will run out. Oh, what? I'm again loading quick save. Skip to probably about 32 minutes. That's probably when you're gonna want to skip to. So this is gonna be fun. Or you can just watch me suffer here. So I saw in the comments of my first video for the KSP2 tutorial about making a recreation of a Chinese rocket. I'm planning on doing that, but I have heard of that rocket. I forgot the name though. However, I will need some pictures. However, I can do that. I definitely will be able to do that. I promise I will do it within this year. Actually, within summer. So you can just, if you want, activate the 3 outer engines and just burn once you get there. So hopefully I won't fail. So you don't want to stop like where my mouse is pointing right there. Like you'll see where I'll stop. Like stop right about there, and then time warp to this point, and be very careful. Time warp a very slow amount more. And then get your science. And you're gonna want to come out of the time warp when you're at about like 40,000 meters. And then start burning retrograde once it's on the retrograde mark. Press C to full C as in C with full throttle. Center engine runs out of fuel. You've gotten a lot of speed going. Time up hits 30,000 meters. Again, continue burning. Alright, like at 20,000 meters, you're gonna want to start doing a full burn itself. Once you drop to about this speed, then you're gonna want to time up a bit more. Get yourself to about 10,000 meters in altitude. Continue burning. Alright, so now you're just going to continue burning until you reach about 50 meters per second. Actually, you might want to just slow down on the burning a bit. Alright. So now just start burning. Get your landing good. There. So continue burn retrograde. So here you're gonna want to just burn retrograde until it gets you like at the center mark here. So then click the top thing right here. This will get you just heading up. Click shift and bring it to about halfway. And I can let it drop again. Oh, so where you're at. And now bring it down to about like 25%. Again, and then wait. Once you get 500 meters is what you will get there. There. 25%. 28. Again, let it lower. start slowly burning. Slow. Bring down easy. There. Slow and steady. Oh jeez. So again, slow, calm, calm. Slow, 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 use. Lower. Once you see your once you see the spacecraft shadow, go to about like 7. Once start seeing dust, go to 13. Go to 13, 12, whatever, really. Soft landing. Oh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh. This is not good. I'm gonna recommend you try and make an easier landing. When you do it, so now, well, at least you can make opportunity out of science. Unfortunately, Valentina stranded, or whoever you do bring here. So you can come out. So if you got so if you land here in the Mun, so get your crew observation. Surprised she isn't worried about that she has crashed. Run your surface survey. And it'll give you some of that science. Alright, so if you did, so I'm gonna recommend you head back to mission control and check to see if you got the so just check to see, just head to mission control and check for the so yeah, you can claim your science. So there's the first dibs thing, make so you'll see that. So again, so yeah, head back to the tracking station. And then just plant a flag, and then you should and then you should get some signs from it. So so you don't have to launch a rescue mission as if you made it safely. However, I'm gonna have to do that. So okay. SOS from Valentina. Help. And now you just land. And why did I say land? Plant. So you got your science there. If you also messed up like me, observe the wreckage. And also in some of your future missions, you're probably gonna need some RCS stuff here. So you can use this here. on that. Oh. She waits for the rescue mission, which I hope will come. Alright, back to mission control. Climate science. Then there will be a monarch signal. We can do that, and we can see how close that how close the thing is back to the Mun thing here. Oh, never mind. So here we go. So you so you can head back to the R&D center if you want, get some stuff. I'm getting medium launchers because that gets stuff like the mainsail, which is very, very strong. So then head to the tracking station. So then you see that dot there. Oh yep, but no, we can't reach that there. That's on the other side of the Mun. Well, that'll be it for this video. Hope you learned something. Hope you don't crash. Have a nice day, a night, afternoon, evening. I don't really care. Goodbye.